Yo, what's going on with my dang on? What's going on with my damn? Here we go with this shit, bro. It's fucking.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail, the ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional-grade products. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
And after a while, he just said, I'm back on that demon time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the rumor that I've heard is that Vaughn absolutely did not want peace.
Yeah, that I'm gonna be 100. That was it. You know what I'm saying? But V-Roy, man, like, that's the truth. I ain't gonna lie. It was the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It was the truth. V-Roy wasn't never moved by none of that positive shit, bro. I swear to God. And he was I don't even want to call him a positive person. But like he was a cool, chill guy, man. But I swear to God, bro, he wouldn't even negotiate it. Which is one of the tough things about peace treaties. You need the guys who words mean something to be on it. You know what I'm saying? And V-Roy, man, he just, he had a very closed mind about those guys. He was closed-minded about beef. He lost too much to this shit. He lost V-Roy, he lost T-Roy, L.A., J Money, all of A-Ski, White. They killed White on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? He seen White get killed on his birthday. That song he made about why he got killed, I seen it, and I can't believe it. Shit turned me to a demon. We was right there on BD. He seen White die, folks. You know what I'm saying? On his B-Day, that's what happened, folks. So it's like, that type of shit, bro, it corrupt, bro. You know what I'm saying? It corrupt. Bro, I lost a homie on my B-Day. They killed my best friend while I was in jail. Like, he couldn't even grieve right when T-Roy got killed. He had to finish fighting a murder and an attempt. You can't be in jail crying and sobbing and all of that. You and this bitch in Division 9 popping out with shanks this big. You gotta be on point. Like, you came in that bitch sobbing. You know what I'm saying? So you find out certain shit in jail, you really don't even really get a chance to address that shit the right way till you get out, bro. Like, you can't really grieve in jail. You around this bitch 23-1. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do it the way you want to do it. All you can do is make phone calls. You outside. You away from the world, bro. Like your words only could do so much, bro. So really, a lot of bro, they only get a chance to really address a lot of shit when they get out, when they get free. And by the time Von had came home, he did so many bids, bro. Like he always came home, honestly, like them, bro. Cause he was in jail all the time. So while he in jail, dead homies getting booked for trying to slap on them. Like shit always happening. Von did 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years, then 3 years. 2 years, then 3.5. Von didn't been in jail, bro. Von probably been free. I'm talking about before 2017. Von was probably free from 2009 to 2017, so that's 8 years. Von was probably free 10 months out of them 7-8 years, folks. Like he literally get out, be out in the field for 3-4 months, get back booked, go do a deuce, come home, be out 3-4 months, get booked, go do a year and a half, go get out, get booked again, go do a trade and a half. Like folks really was. Like, he really was, bro. That's why it was so amazing, some of the shit he was able to even accomplish in the streets, bro, because he was never really out that long. Like, all this shit motherfuckers say he did out here, that nigga that was out here close to nothing, no amount of time. Like, he out here 90 days doing all type of wild-ass shit, folks, within the first 3 months of him coming home, folks. Like, on the band, on everything. He get any type of you don't gotta be in the house till 8 o'clock. Oh man, he gonna try to catch 2 hats. Folk gonna try to walk in Liz for 2 hats. He don't gotta come in till 8 p.m. tonight. Boy, he on the band trying to catch something. Like, folk was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but B. Roy, man, he had a lot of built up shit in him, man. He didn't remember, you know, when you in jail, bro, a lot of shit, them be your worst days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really be like, damn, bro, like, you remember what them things that you found out in jail took you through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember being on your bunk, down on your ass, bro. Like, damn, bro, I'm losing this, I'm doing that. My bitch doing this, phone them dying, and niggas ain't answering the phone. My lawyer ain't paid. Like, bro, you just be having so much built up anger in you, folk. When you finally get out and you can address that shit, folk, you really don't know how to calculate peace. How the fuck I'ma calculate peace? Nigga, the whole time I was just booked, y'all was just out here acting crazy. Fuck, hell no, folk. Be like when you do calendars, folk, that shit really does happen a lot, bro. Like, I do 3 years for every time I go to jail, I do at least 2 years. Man, you know how many, bro, most of Von homies died when he was in jail. For White, and probably the only nigga that really was in the world with folks on BDI, White and J Money or something, on phone them grade. Like, them niggas, I'm talking about, he was booked for most of the guys' deaths, for real shit. So that shit, it's just like he had a different approach to them, bro.
Do you think at some point Vaughn would have grew to a point where he could have, even if not push peace, just have some ceasefires and, kind of, like you was talking about, you're growing up, you're doing different stuff, man. Do you see Vaughn of getting to that point?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, for like, I just gotta keep it 100. Like, I'm really not sure. I want to say no. I ain't gonna lie, folks, because I'm talking about. I've been around folks when these type of talks get had. He won't even pick up the phone for if they on that, bro. Like, and you won't get a chance to talk him into a corner on that type of shit, bro. Like, once he figure out that's what a nigga on, he damn not gonna he gonna be giving you the cold shoulder, for you know what I'm saying. He won't elaborate with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that I seen for myself, folks. You know what I'm saying? So but you know, like, things change, bro. And like I said, we should be allowed to graduate. And I would like to think even V. Roy would be able to graduate at some point. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he was just a product of his environment. He is how he is, and he gonna stay that way till he old and gray. I would like to think anybody could be changed, or can grow up and see certain things different. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give him that respect to even be like, yeah, I think one day he could have did that. Just probably not within the near future. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, say, for instance, right now, no. Maybe in 2040 or some shit, when we about them there 40, or he is 40 or some shit, we're going, all right, man, look. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But, man, boy, why he got something to say about it. Yeah, nah.
Recently I seen you do your videos, and you kind of talk about some of the people that you've known
Mm-hmm.
on your YouTube channel, and you talked about Little Reese.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you met Little Reese?
Man, a shorty. Like, Lil Reese, another one from the Calumet building. You know what I'm saying? Where we from and shit like that. So I've been knowing Reese my whole life, too. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing them in the hood, shit like that. When I was a shorty, they older than me. So I had to get old enough to even start seeing and hanging around them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I had to get at least 8, 10, shit like that. Because when they was 10, I was 5 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to wait till they was like 15 and shit, and I was like 10 and 8 and shit like that, to start running to them, going to the store. They used to have a store right on the end of the Calumet building, and she go to the store right there, see all folks and them, they out there running through the Met building, or like shit like that. I'll be going to the Met building over there with folks and them and shit. So with other from the Met building, and then I see like Reese through the hood and shit like that. I've been seeing him my whole life, and then we end up getting a relationship down the line.
You mentioned his dad. I've heard stories about his dad and J Man's dad, from what I understand. We're both like really important BDs in the building.
Yeah. Yeah. Still to this day, them is still legends. You know what I'm saying? Like, Big Reese, nigga, everybody know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know him. It's certain that got, like, just like Big Law, Lil Law Daddy. Like, you hear certain names and shit, you like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's how Big Reese name is. Man, hey, Big Reese. All right, okay, cool. That's all you need to say. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how those guys is. They made men, to say the least, folks. So anybody that's from our cloth or from our era, folk, we well, not anybody, because the shorties probably ain't never seen big folks in them in person. But like me and my era and shit, yeah. Them guys, you know those names, you know them by Big Reed, Big Law, you know them names, they faces instantly pop up.
You know, I've always wondered, about little Reese and little JoJo. There was the one little viral clip kind of went, the viral where Reese is hopping out. You know, what was your thoughts on that? And how far back did their issues actually go? I heard it
Man,
all started over a basketball game. I don't know if it's true or not.
man, look, so we be knowing each other all our life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of little situations that be happening that could point to once we all get into it. Like, oh, I was over this, but it wasn't really over that. That was probably the straw that broke the camel's back. But we've been having little shit going on. It's been little words here, there. Start we start getting girlfriend, your girlfriend and shit like that. You be 13 years old. Yo, bitch, you damn, I hate this for life. Fourth grade, like for real, for I'm telling you, for like I swear to God, for it'd be all type of little incidental shit that send shit over the edge, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like JoJo and Reese relationship, man, I always been rocky, man, because JoJo always been a tweaker, folk. Like JoJo just always tweaked, folk. And then like when the street shit came involved, he was their biggest tweaker. Like it was like face versus face, tweaker versus, because Reese a tweaker, folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that don't get it, that rap shit confused. Like he a tweaker for real, folk. Like he a tweak on your top, folk. So them was just two tweakers, folk. Like two tweakers, folk. I swear to God, folk. Like who rides through they ops hood and see they ops and actually be like, yeah, bitch ass, why you riding past? Like, for would have got the thumping and 20 pipes would have went off fan in that car, folk. Like he ain't gonna wanted to let Reese know, yeah, I'm riding through this bitch and you on BD on photo. Like he was a troll, for he was a tweaker, folks. So that's type of shit, for you figure out your op, the niggas that you met your match with on BD, and that's, I feel like that's what that was. That was face versus face, tweaker versus tweaker, folks. If I'm being 100 with you, that's what I thought it was, folks.
You said he was 5 years older than you. I think I remember him mentioning that he didn't really get a chance to connect with L.A. Capone
Mm-hmm.
because he died, and when he was older, and he was like, I kind of just didn't really pay a lot of attention to him.
So like, the reason they really never got a chance to jam for real, bro, is because like LA, and I gotta watch how I say this because I don't want people to think like LA was a new nigga. Like LA didn't grow up in our neighborhood, folks. Like you got folk who literally was born and raised in their hoods, folks, like me and Reese. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma stayed 6253 South Michigan, which is the white building that was a block in front of the Calumet building, folks. So we've been in that building, in those buildings on 63rd. We've been in them buildings our whole life, folks. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing each other, right? We knew each other or not. We've been seeing each other, been cross paths with each other, folk, and grew up in these neighborhoods, folk. LA, his bones, he grew up. Well, I can't even say he grew up, because when he got old enough to bang and hang with his own people, he was hanging with us. But his origins, his mother and father, they from down low. I mean, his father lived in the A, but his mama family from down low. He used to be around other people before he really became a mainstay in our area. So a lot of people didn't hear about LA, or didn't want to really like Reese was really starting to get on LA probably 2 years before he got killed, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because it was probably a year he was rapping, and bro was hearing about him, Reese was hearing about him and shit. But and then the year before that, like Nick, just hear you from the block, you jamming with for probably 2-3 years, I say. Maybe 2 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause LA died in 13. Like Reese probably ain't even, like they are probably only heard of LA a few times, folks. You know what I'm saying? And he was obviously around LA and shit before folks got died. They was like slick around and shit, like, cause I throw parties in the hood. Reese will be in the party, nigga. Reese will be in my crib. We be in that bitch shooting dice and shit in my room. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that'll be going on, folk. In LA will be there, or we'll be linking up with Chubbs and them and shit, and LA will be there. I mean, LA will be around, and Reese will be around and shit like that, folk. But as far as like them really getting a chance to build their own bond and jam and go to the store and all that type of shit, he didn't get a chance to do that with LA. That's probably what he meant, you know what I'm saying? Because LA died very young within his career, you know what I'm saying? Like, LA blew up so fast, his career was still young, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, LA didn't get a chance to even do a song with Herb before he got killed. And he actually knew Herb his whole life. He knew Herb his whole life, bro. And he didn't even get a chance to jam with Herb on no music shit because of how quick he died. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Herb supposed to them to had an album, folks. They known each other like our whole life. We've known Shorty. You know what I'm saying? I've known Herb a long ass time too. So I feel like that's what really was. Like, folk just died too fast for them to jam and get on some studio shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, the whole time folks been gone, Reese done showed him hella love. Like, he be posting LA, folk. He'll say like how real he was, and like how good his music was. Like, Reese done showed LA hella love, folk, through the years since folks been gone. This last decade, folk. So he just never got a chance to jam with him on that level, folk. By the time LA could even be taken serious as a rapper, he was one of the faces of this shit. Like, you had about a 2-3 month span before you really had to go from who the f is this to LA Capone just dropped, play that right now. Like, that shit was.
Order filled.
Damn. It's not out. Oh, that shit. That shit just tweaked on me. That shit just. Fuck this shit, man. Shit just fucking tweaked on me. What?